oh my goodness, it's so stinking cute. No, no, no. My heart is literally breaking. Yep. I am finally starting Powerless by Lauren Roberts, and I thought I would do a little reading vlog on this book. I'm really excited to read this, but also kind of scared. I didn't even know what this was about until literally the other day, and it sounds so good. Oh my, and I read, they have like quotes on the back, one from Peyton and one from Kai, and I read those, and it's like, I have to read this book. I gotta know what's going on. What is all the hype about? And I'm about to do it, and I'm like, I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. Oh, and the map. I love maps in fantasy books. Like, I love it. That's so cool. What's it called? What's the place called? The Shallows, the Scorches, Sanctuary of Souls, Plummets, the Whispers. I've seen a lot of people cry over this book. I've seen a lot of people just in shock, or I've even seen people laugh. I hear the banter in here is bantering, and I love some good banter. I'm literally so excited. So I would like to take you guys along on my journey through this magical time that I'm about to have, because I feel like I'm gonna love this book. I know it. I just read like the first couple sentences. Thick hot liquid runs down my arm. Blood. Funny, I don't remember the guard nicking me with his sword before my fist connected with his face. Despite being a flash, he apparently couldn't manage to move faster than my right hook to his jaw. I'm gonna love this book. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm just gonna start reading, because after reading that, like, couple sentences, I gotta continue already. Let's get all comfortable. I also got my Cheez-Its over here, because your girl hungry. She's hungry, need a little snacky snack with her fantasy book. I'm so excited. I love that feeling when you're about to start a new book that is just, you know, you're gonna love instantly, especially after reading the first sentence. You already know you're gonna love it. These are like my favorite Cheez-Its, the Cheddar Jack. I prefer these over like the regular Cheez-Its. These are so good. Cheesier the better. Okay. Let's get to reading. Man, I'm excited. It's dual POV. That makes me so happy. That literally makes me so happy, right? Yep, dual POV. Okay, I'm on chapter 2. Reading Kai's point of view, and okay, so like, I do like reading the female main character's point of view, but I love reading the male main character's point of view. I don't know. Is it just me, or do you feel that way too? Like, do you think that the male's point of view is just more fun, better to read, or is that just a me thing? I don't know. That's just what I think. But I am literally so excited, and the way people talk about Kai, oh my goodness, he sounds scrumptious. I've decided I need to annotate this book. I just read this line because Kai and Peyton just met. She heaves a shaky breath before meeting my gaze. It's like drowning the ocean. Her eyes are the color of the shallow sea deepest corner, A clear sky as it begins to drift into night, the subtle shade of a forget-me-not, and like the hottest flame, her eyes are blue and full of fire. Her high cheekbones lead up to equally strong, dark brows, now slightly raised as she takes me in. I love that. It's like drowning in the ocean. Oh, I can't. Like, oh my goodness. It's so stinking cute. So therefore, we annotate. I drown in her blue eyes. Every time our gazes meet, it's like ice meeting the hottest fire, like gray mist rising on the deep blue ocean. I am so gonna love the quotes in this book. Like, that was a fun first meeting. The banter between Peyton and Kai, love it. The fight scene that I just read, love that. Oh my goodness, Peyton is a badass. Love her. This book, okay? I cannot put it down. It's so good. I can't. They have finally started the trials, okay? We're on day 1 of the trials, but oh my goodness. It's literally very similar to the Hunger Games, but fantasy, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I've never read the Hunger Games, so I don't know if if I like this necessarily better than the Hunger Games, but in my opinion, as of right now, because I've seen the Hunger Games, like the movie, but I do prefer reading Powerless and hearing these trials. Like, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I am having so much fun, and the banter just gets better. It honestly just gets better. I'm gonna have to go to Target and get Reckless, like, because after I finish this, I need to jump on that. But Powerful and Reckless, because I gotta read Powerful next, which, that one, people say you will cry. I've seen a lot of people bawling their eyes out for that one. This is literally so good. Like, I can't. I'm on Peyton's point of view right now. It's mainly in Peyton's point of view. I get a lot of her point of views over Kai, but he still gets his own POVs as well, which I love when I read his point of view. It's great. But this is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'll keep you updated. I won't tell you what happens because I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I just, you know, like the whole "who did this to you" trope. I literally, like, that line is literally in here. Like, I just read that line. Peyton got her, and Kai looks at her. He's like, "Who did this to you?" Wait, what was it? My fingers find her chin, and then I'm tugging her face back in my direction so I can look her in the eyes as I say, I'm going to ask again, "Who did this to you?" Swoon. Oh my goodness, this book. I love it. So I'm reading one more chapter before I go to bed, and I'm on Kai's point of view, and it's just, I highlight more on his point of view, for being honest. But there's this line that literally had me, like, giggling. She finally dares to look in my direction, and then she's laughing loudly. I hold my breath, watching the way her head tips back towards the sky. Her silver hair cascades down her back. Her eyes crinkle with amusement. She looks back at me too quickly, and I hope I've wiped the look of wanting from my face fast enough. She's so stunning, yet so stubbornly oblivious to how the sunset behind dulls in comparison to the vibrance that is her. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm gonna finish Kai's chapter, and then I'm gonna go to bed. It's literally midnight. I cannot put this book down. Back again? I wasn't gonna see you again until, like, tomorrow. I was gonna go to bed, but I wanted to finish the chapter first, and then there's this line that I want to share with you guys that literally has me giddy and had me blushing, and, like, was like, oh my goodness. It was just... Peyton asks Kai what his favorite color is, and he says, I spin her, if only to give myself some time to think. I'd never thought about what my favorite color was before. It never seemed important. Not until I looked into a pair of ocean blue eyes and realized that perhaps drowning was a beautiful thing. Not until I looked into a pair of fiery blue eyes and realized that perhaps burning was a painless thing. Not until I looked into a pair of sky blue eyes and realized that perhaps falling was a peaceful thing. I can't stop smiling. Like, that's... I'm not even, like, done the book yet, and I think that might be my favorite line of the book. Okay, now I swear I won't see you guys until tomorrow. I am tabbing like crazy over here. Yep. I just finished reading the first trial and oh my goodness. The ending of that first trial? Are you kidding me? That was some emotional stuff. I literally just highlighted 2 full pages. I basically just highlighted 2 full pages. This is a good scene right here. Alright, so the last time I saw you was earlier today. Earlier today? What was it yesterday? No, I think it was earlier today. I can't remember. But the last time I saw you, it was highlighting a lot. I ended up highlighting like 2 full pages. Because there was a scene that happened between Qotd and Peyton that was just... it was something else. I ended up stopping reading because my husband and I, we went to go see the new Twisters movie. So good. So good. Like, my husband was laughing at me because I kept leaning over and I was like so sucked into the screen. I couldn't stop. Like, it was so good. I fully enjoyed that movie. But yeah. So now I'm back to reading Powerless. I'm really excited to be continuing. It's taking me a while to read this or finish this. Usually I can finish books pretty quickly. Like, I'm a really fast reader, but it's taking me a while to finish this because I'm tabbing away. Like, I'm constantly stopping to highlight and tab, and it's taking me a bit longer to get through it. We have this much left, so I mean, not like a whole lot, but I'm having a really good time. Like, this is such a good book. After I finish this, I'm literally gonna have to go to Target immediately and get Reckless and Powerful, because I need to read them. I need to read them. And I know that there's like a third book coming out. I think she released the title, it's like Fearless or something like that. And I know I should probably honestly wait to read Reckless until Fearless comes out, because I don't know if Reckless ends on like a cliffhanger, but usually they always do. I know Iron Flame did, and now, you know, I'm kind of kicking myself because I gotta wait till January to read that. And the way that Iron Flame ended aggravated me. So yeah, but that's just how you know it's a good book, right? So I'm still gonna read Reckless though before Fearless comes out, because Fearless doesn't come out until like April 2025. So yeah, I'm still gonna read Reckless. I don't care. But let's continue reading. I've already highlighted some stuff. Okay, I don't like these highlighters. Like, I got them off Amazon, and they're supposed to be like, you know, they don't seep through the pages, you know what I mean? Like, they're really good with that. That's great. That's what I wanted. But they're not all that bright, or like, I guess not really bright. Like, they don't like cover. Let me show you. Like, does it? No, I guess it works, but I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me. I mean, it does its job. It's just, I feel like it misses some of the words. You know what I mean? Okay, never mind. I figured out why it's not. Why the highlighter isn't covering all the letters or highlighting all the letters or words or whatever. It's because I'm not pressing hard enough. Oh my goodness. They finally almost kissed, but nothing. Nothing. It was an almost kiss. We only have this much left. This is like the slowest of slow burns in the history of slow burns. I've read quite a few slow burns, but this is like the slowest of slow burns. Oh my god, that much left. I could save it for tomorrow, but I really want to finish it tonight. Think we can do it? I think it's like 10:30, 11. Think we can do it? Maybe. We'll see. Now, as you can tell, I look a little different. I took makeup off, took my contacts out, now I'm wearing my glasses, and I took my sweatshirt off because it is hot in here. So I took a little break, a little 5-minute break. Now I am going to try my hardest to finish it because, like, it's just so good. Like, I don't want to put it down, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay, so what Peyton did, what happened just now in like the last chapter I just read, and the beginning of the next chapter, Kai says, "She flicked my nose. I never knew a heart could feel so much, could be so affected by the flick of a finger." Like, are you kidding me? That's adorable. That is adorable. No. My heart is literally breaking. Well, I finished Powerless. And what the heck? I was not expecting this book to play out the way it did. But oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed. Because it's late. It's like probably past midnight by now. I need to finish this book. Tomorrow, though, I am going out and I'm gonna go get Powerful and Reckless. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I will see you also again tomorrow to give you my thoughts on Powerless. Alright, I will see you tomorrow. Okay. I finished Powerless last night. That was the last clip that you guys just saw. And now, let's talk about it. I'm heartbroken, devastated. What the heck? Lauren Roberts, what did you do to me? Because the emotions, the betrayal, the drama, devastated, absolutely devastated. Not at all what I was expecting. The ending to this just wasn't at all what I was thinking it was gonna be. And it obliterated my heart. It 100% did. As you can tell, I really love this book. I did a lot of tabbing, lots of tabbing. I'm gonna go back through like this little portion. I didn't really tab too much right here just because I was so immersed in this story. I mean, I have been even when I was tabbing this, but like this little bit, I literally could not stop. I couldn't, like, I didn't even want to stop to tab or highlight. I was like, no, I need to finish this, especially since it was literally already midnight at that point, and I wanted to get the book done before I went to bed. I couldn't put it down. I had to finish it. I had to. I just couldn't. I could not, you know? But yeah, wow. Wow. I can't believe what I read. This is so good. People say that this is like Hunger Games meets fantasy, and that's 100% what it is. There were some similarities to the Hunger Games, and if I'm being honest, okay, so I've never read the Hunger Games. I've seen the movies though. I love the movies, but I feel like I actually like Powerless and the trials in here more than I did Hunger Games. And I loved Hunger Games, at least the movies. I haven't read the books. But this was 5 stars. I'm gonna be always thinking about this book. And okay, so today we went out. We literally just got back. But I went to Target, hold on, and got the next book, Reckless. So I'm gonna read this. It's actually smaller than Powerless. So you see the difference. But yeah, I also need to get Powerful. I meant to get that too. I was there, but I didn't. Oh well, I can always go back. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to read this. I'm scared. I feel like I might bawl during this because this is just what happened in the last book scares me for what's to come in this book. I'm literally terrified. I don't want to tell you what this one necessarily is about because I don't want to spoil Powerless for you if you haven't read it. Wow, I'm scared. I'll read you the top though. It says traitor, tormented, destined for each other. That's all I'll say. I would read you the quote on the back too, but like again, I don't know if that's gonna necessarily spoil anything for you, but I'm really excited for this. So I'll be starting this either after I film this or tonight, but I'm really excited. I completely get the hype for this book. Completely get it. Okay, so if Reckless is as good as Powerless was, or if it's even better than Powerless, there's a good chance I might end up in like a book hangover. Like I did with Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. After I finished those 2 books, book hangover. Nothing compared, nothing was even close to what I had read. I feel like I might end up like that with this. And this story, by the way, is the slowest of slow burns. The whole time I'm like, come on, give me something. And they did though. They sprinkled stuff in there and it was just amazing, as you can tell with all the tabbing I did. I want to read you my favorite quote. I don't know if I did already. Did I? I don't know if I did already, but I'm gonna do it again anyways. That's if I can find it, because I have no idea. It's a good thing I tabbed these. Oh, okay, right here. All right, this is my favorite line in the book. I spin her if only to give myself some time to think. I'd never thought about what my favorite color was before. It never seemed important. Not until I looked into a pair of ocean blue eyes and realized that perhaps drowning was a beautiful thing. Not until I looked into a pair of fiery blue eyes and realized that perhaps burning was a painless thing. Not until I looked into a pair of sky blue eyes and realized that perhaps falling was a peaceful thing. Like, are you kidding me? I have read that line over and over again. I kid you not, like I've read it over 5 million times already. It's perfection. Oh my goodness, the words that Lauren Roberts put into this book has my heart soaring. I also love when Kai calls Peyton a vicious little thing. He always calls her a vicious little thing, and it's like so cute. And it's like a who did this to you? Okay, so like that line where they're like, who did this to you? You know, it's in this, and I was like giggling when he did that. when Peyton was hurt. I won't tell you again how it happened, but she was hurt. He found out. He's like, "Who did this to you?" I catch her watching me and our eyes lock, sparks dancing between us. She is the embodiment of a bad decision, the twin of danger and desire, the fine line between deadly and divine, and I can feel myself drowning. So I absolutely love this. This was a lot of fun to read, and I will never get over this book. So I would like to also do a reading vlog on Reckless, because I know that this is also going to shatter my heart. But you know what? I'm prepared. Okay, I'm really not. But I want to take you guys along on my journey through Reckless. So I'm really excited to also get into this, which I will do either after this video or tonight. So those are my thoughts on Powerless, and just Lauren Roberts, you have outdone yourself with this book. It is so good. This book had me giggly, swooning for Kai, in love with Kai, great enemies to lovers. The bantering was perfection. Like, honestly, this is one of my favorite books with the best banter ever. It was so good. Honestly, probably Infinity Stars. Like, I don't give that out too often, but I gotta say, I think this is like Infinity Stars for me. This is the whole galaxy. If you like a strong, badass female main character, you will love this. This was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed this, and I cannot wait to start Reckless. So that is it for this fun little reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey through Powerless, and I will see you guys in my next video.